guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be going in and using the new Pat McGrath Mothership Star Wars Galactic Gold palette. Yeah, I bought the two. I bought the Red Droid, which is called the Dark Galaxy palette, and then the Galactic Gold. Both are absolutely stunning, and I wear them both all the time at different occasions. Yeah, so if you guys, I'm just gonna make this short and quick. If you guys want to see how I got this look using this little C3PO palette, keep on watching. Okay guys, so I want to go ahead and jump straight into this. So I'm going to be grabbing Heatwind products when they have SPF in them. The instructions only talk about the directions for SPF. Like, yes, I know I should reapply it every 2 hours. I ain't gonna do that with my makeup. Just saying. So I'm gonna prime with my Hourglass Mineral Veil. My hands are so dry. Faces right now, technically too, but more my hands because everyone around me is sick. And I'm like, I do not want it. Keep it away from me. Washing my hands and using hand sanitizer like crazy. Now I'm going to take the new Estee Lauder Hydra, the Futurist Hydra Rescue Foundation. Estee Lauder Foundation, especially the Double Wear, and then the Double Wear Lights. Not the nude, the light. Those have been like ride or dies for me, so I'm so curious to see how this one does, especially on oily skin. I feel like kind of lately my skin has calmed down a lot on the oiliness. I don't know. I would love it if that were true, but I'm just taking 2 pumps to see how this goes. And I am like religiously the shade 2C1, I think is what it's called. 2C3 Fresco. That is my shade. All I know is it's the 2 and it's the cool shade. And I'm gonna take my Artis brush. This is the Fluenta Oval 8. And we're just gonna buff this in. Yeah, you can see like shade wise, I don't think we could get like a more spot on shade color for me. Like it blends in and it just like disappears. Cause like that is my skin tone. Then of course I'm going to be grabbing my Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer. And I'm just gonna apply this in the typical spots where I always apply my concealer. And on the spots where I need just a little extra help. Help me. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Need your help. Okay, so in a couple weeks we'll be going to Disneyland in California in general. I'm super excited to go and see the new Star Wars land. We haven't done it yet. And to do the new Rise of the Resistance ride. Are any of you guys Disney fans out there? Like, would you be interested if I did a Disney vlog while I was there of like just all of it? I mean, we've been going to Disney my whole life, and I feel like when it comes to Disney knowledge, I'm up there on the scale for sure. Somebody says Disney and I'm like, yes. Okay, so if you guys would like to see that Disney vlog, leave the castle emoji down in the comments down below. I really want to film one. I feel like, I don't know, it's something that interests me, so I would hope that it would interest you guys as well. So yeah, but other than that, I feel like the foundation looks very nice. Blended in very nicely. Obviously this isn't going to be like a full-blown wear test, but I'll wear it to work and see what I feel and leave my full 12-hour whatever wear test down below. Or not wear test, just my wear thoughts. How's that? Next, I'm going to grab my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Diffused Light and my Tati Blendiful. Been really liking this for applying underneath the eye. It's just super easy and fast. I also set down my lid with it. I'm going to grab my Estee Lauder Double Wear Press Powder, again in the color 2C3. And this is my Beauty Blender Puff. And I'm just going to press that in to all the other areas where I did not put any concealer. Okay, I did go ahead and apply my brows. I just used my NYX Precision Brow Pencil. What, you got this little girl? She had a hard time, huh? You took a big tumble today. Yeah, she fell down the stairs. The entire flight of stairs. Tripped up on her footing, somersaulted down, and then ended up, I feel bad for laughing, but I saw it from up at the top of the stairs. She ended up having both legs out in front of her and both legs out behind her and sliding down on her tummy. And thankfully we have like a pillow type thing at the bottom of the door that's at the base of the stairs, and that it's like cushiony and it's like big and pillowy. That kind of broke her fall and gave her cushion, so I just feel bad. Sweet girl. We said hi to everybody. Said it was very scary. I was shaking. Huh? Oh, you're so fluffy. I'm so sorry. But we're okay, huh? Just scared. We're just scared. Mommy was scared too. Next, I am going to go in with my Marc Jacobs Tantastic Bronzer. And I'm going to apply this with my Tati Blendiful. I need to wash them desperately. Still deciding how much I like this for bronzer. I've been like going back and forth with applying it with the Blendiful and then applying it with a brush, trying to decide what I like the best. I feel like the only thing about the Blendiful with the bronzer, like especially on my forehead, I feel like it hardcore gives me that bronzer like helmet that people dread. But I really, really, really like it for blending bronzer like down my neck. I'm gonna go back into my Artis Pro Glow Palette. I haven't used this in a while. But I'm applying this with the Blendiful folded in half so I can get a nice sharp line. Giving myself the nice contours in my face that I wish that I had. Cut it up. Then with this side where I've already applied blush, I'm going to apply the Ambient Blush by Hourglass. This is in the color Radiant Magenta. Whoa. That went on. Oh god, Mayday. 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 Blend out the bottom. Take this one. Blend it out. Okay. Not bad. It just scared me. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you in now that my face has been applied. So the palette that I'm using today is the Pat McGrath Mothership Star Wars Galactic Gold palette. Other words, the C-3PO palette. I'm just guessing, but this is probably going to be the palette that I'm wearing when I go to Star Wars Land for the first time. Just guessing, specifically this one. I've got like my whole outfit planned, you guys. It's ridiculous. Like, that's why I'm like, I should probably vlog this. But here are the colors inside. So the only thing about this palette is they are all shimmers. So that is amazing. I love it. But I need some basic like transition and whatnot shades in here because I just cannot do it without them. So I'm gonna grab my favorite Makeup Forever palette here. It's not Makeup Forever products. They are Viseart and Natasha Denona colors and a couple of dumb neat cosmetics down here. But I'm gonna go here in the neutral side, and I'm going to go in first with the white shade from the neutral side, and I'm going to take my M124 brush and I'm going to apply that underneath the brow bone, using this to highlight the brow bone, aka like my favorite stuff in makeup. And then I also take it and kind of brighten up this inner tear duct area. Next, I'm going to grab these two shades here and use them as my transition shades. And I'm going to take my JH30 brush, nice and big and fluffy, and just blend this into the crease. Okay, next I'm going to grab a mixture of the deep brown shade with this warm terracotta color. And I'm going to take my M513 brush and I'm going to stamp this on the outer third of my eyelid and then blend it up into the crease here and buff that out. Next I'm going to take my Morphe E18 and I'm going to do a mixture of this color with the terracotta shade, and I'm going to put that onto my lower lash line here. Okay, so next, now that everything has been laid out and I am now ready for all my shimmers, I'm going to basically, for the most part, be using the same brush for each shimmer. And this is one of my favorites. It's the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH47 brush. I need to pick up like 3 or 4 more of these because I just do. So first I'm going to take this darker purple maroon shade called Corruption, and I'm going to stamp that kind of on top of that outer third area to start bringing in that dimension. And I'm going to go darkest to lightest. Okay, and as you can see, I have a little bit of fallout. I'm just going to leave it for now. I'm not stressed about it because I have a new trick for you that I'm excited to show you. But other than that, I'm going to take this Ulta Beauty color switch that I have. And then next I'm going to grab the color Bronze. And I'm going to pack this kind of right next to that color. Okay, I'm going to color switch again. Then I'm going to grab this color right here, the bright gold called Gold Standard. And I'm going to take that and pop it on the inner corner of my lid and kind of drag it. Each shade I'm kind of dragging into the next shade over to kind of help marry them together. Again, color switching. Ooh, that was a little intense. Then I'm going to go into this lightest gold right here called Galactic Gold. And this is kind of more like a crushed foil. I'm actually not going to use this brush. I'm going to use this Huda Beauty Fender Bender. You can see how this picks it up. And I'm going to place that on top of the other gold shade because it's kind of more of like a topper. And then I drag it over more. Love put light colors in here because that's what like really opens up my eyes. I'm just going to take this other like sponge applicator and I'm going to take the True Purple shade up here. It's more of like a glitter. It's called Violet Void. And I'm going to stamp that on top of the outer corner here. Yes, I'm gonna have to blend that out more, but. And just like that, it no longer matches any of my clothing that I have on. Now I'm just gonna go back in with one of the blending brushes I used earlier and just kind of blend out the sides of that. Now for the fallout, because I cannot look at it anymore. I'm going to take the Tati Blendiful, the little one, and I'm just gonna, boom. What fallout? That never happened. No trace of it at all. It's gone. It's gone. I'm going to grab this E18 brush again and go in with a little more of that Galactic Void. And I want to put it under my lower lash line here on like the outer half to help tie it all together. I'm going to go back in with the Fender Bender, and I'm going to go back in with Galactic Gold, and I'm going to place this right on the inner third, not even the inner half, the inner third of my lower lash line. I'm going to line my eyes using the Benefit Roller Liner, and I'm just going to create a small little wing here. I'm going to take my Natasha Denona Blackest Black, and I'm going to take my Morphe G38 brush, G28 brush. Just going to go over that top edge of that. Makes it look so perfect. Next, I'm going to take my Lash Liner Magnetic Eyeliner, and I'm just going to coat this right at the base of my lashes. I'm just going to take my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. Then I'm going to apply my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. And now that that lash liner feels dry, I'm going to take these lashes that I made into magnetic lashes. They're the Ardell 3D Foam Ink in the style 858. So now that lashes are on, I'm going to set my face using my Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte. And see, I didn't shake it up all the way. Just press that out with your beauty blender. Okay, as for highlight, it's the Jaclyn Hill highlighter in the color High Volt. It was upside down. Let's have it the right way. High Volt. And I'm gonna apply that. This is like, the color for me is like my skin, but healthy. And then I'm going to go in with the Flash Palette by Jaclyn Cosmetics. And I'm going to take the color Gleam and pop that right kind of in the center of that. And flip it around and blend it out. Then using this JH39 brush, I'm going to take the same Gleam color and pop it just right on the inner corner. And it just kind of fills in that empty space that was there. And just blends it together. I felt bad because like so many of my lips are like collabs. And that means they're limited edition. I'm going to take my Morphe lip liner in the color Foolish. I'm going to take this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea lip color, and it's in the color Beach Bum. Okay, you guys, so that is it using my Pat McGrath Star Wars Mothership Galactic Gold palette, the C3PO palette, for my Star Wars fans out there. I am in love with Pat McGrath's formula. Like right now, she is my favorite makeup brand. Her formula is like nothing I've ever played around with, and I know everybody's like, another formula. There's so many formulas, but there's just something about this formula that is so different than the others, and it lasts so well. It's It's a good formula. I don't know what else to say. Once you try it, you can't go back. It lasts forever. The pigmentation is beautiful. The shimmers in them are stunning. Yeah, so once you go Pat McGrath, you don't go back. I know this launch for some people was kind of a hectic one, and I can kind of understand that. I don't know if I got wrong information or what, but I thought that everything was going on sale at a certain time, and it was like East Coast time, and I'm in Utah, so I'm on mountain time. So I thought I calculated it out right. I set an alarm on my phone for it, and I was just kind of scrolling around looking at stuff before I was getting ready for work, and then I saw they had already been on sale for like several minutes, and I was freaking out. Got on. I wanted to buy the duo pack of the 2 palettes, of her 2 Star Wars eyeshadow palettes. The smaller ones. I did not purchase the big R2D2 gold palette. There weren't a ton of shades in that one that really spoke to me, so I felt okay with skipping out on that one and just sticking to the 2 smaller ones, because the shades in those I felt like I could get a lot more use out of. That's what I went for. I saw the duo pack was there. I put it in my cart, checked out, and then as soon as it was like finishing checking out, it kicked me out and goes, product's out of stock. And so I went back freaking out again, and the products were still available, or the 2 palettes were still available separately. So I just hurried and grabbed them, put them in my cart, checked out, and got them. And I wrote Pat McGrath, and I was like, I'm really upset. I mean, not like it was a big deal, but I mean, it was a big deal to me. I work hard for my money, and it saved me like $20-something to do it that. Saved me like $20-something to do it that way. So when you're buying things like that, paying for shipping, it all adds up. And they automatically refunded me the difference, no questions asked, anything. So that got her some huge thumbs up in my book. So I do think that is something to consider when it comes to Pat McGrath, that they, from my experience, they've done customers right. So that on top of just her products, I love them. Speaking of, I have this gloss. It's the Love Potion Lust Gloss. I'm gonna apply some. I think it would look nice with this look. It smells amazing. Yummy and vanilla-y. Yes. Just like a very basic gloss. It has a very light sheen in it. I like it. It's yummy. But those are my thoughts on her palettes. I bought my first palette just this last June, and I've been obsessed ever since. Every single one she's come out with, I've loved. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I am obsessed with this look. I wear it all the time, and every time I do, I get compliments on it like crazy. Like, it's just so beautiful. And now I'm like, my moss shirt just does not go with it. So, but it's okay. I'm gonna wear this look when I go to Disneyland and I go to the new Star Wars land. I'm so excited for it. I'll be there in a couple weeks. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a big ol' thumbs up. Leave any comments, requests, questions, anything down below. Again, if you want to see a Disneyland vlog, leave the castle emoji down there as well. Go ahead and hit that notification bell as well. Subscribe, join the Allie Ann clan, the AAC, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.